What's up guys, today I have a Wi-Fi battle for you guys and this is a RU match versus my good friend TheFlawlessWin. But before we begin, if you guys can, make sure to hit that like button, and if we can break the goal of 670 likes, it will be amazing. So I'm using a Mega Obama Snow team as he's using a Mega Bennett team. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I'm gonna lead off with my Zoroark, which is disguised as Seismitoad, as he's gonna lead off with his Raikou. I knew he was gonna lead off with his Raikou, that's why I disguised my Zoroark as Seismitoad. And as there is a Seismitoad on the field, he might not go for the Volt Switch. So I'm gonna switch into my Aromatisse to scout for the Hidden Power Grass, which he does reveal that he is carrying, and instead of switching out by going for the Volt Switch, he's gonna directly switch into his Uxie, which tells me that he is a Choice Scarf set, judging by the damage he did to me. And this Uxie is not really a big problem to my team, as I can kill this thing with my Zoroark. So before he sets up his Stealth Rocks, I'm gonna go into my Golbat, and he does not know if this is my real Golbat or this is a Zoroark. So he's gonna switch out into his specially defensive Gastrodon, as I'm gonna go for the Toxic, which is really nice as this thing will not be able to recover stall me later in the game. So now I'm gonna go for the Fog, as the Stealth Rocks are gonna hurt my Obama Snow, and he will be able to identify my Zoroark based on the Stealth Rocks damage. So I'm gonna get rid of the Stealth Rocks as he's gonna bring in his Tyrantrum and then hit me up with a Dragon Claw, as I'm gonna go for the Toxic just in case if he was a Dragon Dance set, and I didn't want him to set up on me. So now I'm gonna make a switch into my Seismitoad, predicting him to go into his Raikou, but it turns out that he switches into his Uxie, which is fine by me as this Uxie cannot really do too much to me. And he's gonna set up his Stealth Rocks, as I'm gonna go for the knockoff to get rid of his leftovers, and then I'm gonna predict him to switch out, and I'm gonna stay in and go for the double knockoff on whatever he switches into, as something is gonna lose its item. So it turns out that he switches into his Cacturne, and I'm able to knock off this thing's Life Orb, which is nice, as I will be able to lower the damage output, because you know Life Orb increases the damage output. So I'm gonna switch into my Golbat to take the hits from his Cacturne, as he's gonna make a double switch into his Tyrantrum, predicting me to go into my Golbat. And I was hoping that maybe I can live this Dragon Claw based on the damage rolls and then get rid of the Stealth Rocks, but no, I die. So now I can go into my defensive Seismitoad, which is gonna take so much damage from this Dragon Claw, which tells me that he is definitely a Choice Band set. And I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and luckily for me, the Toxic is gonna kick in and take out his Tyrantrum. So one big threat is down, and now he's gonna bring in his Cacturne. I really cannot touch him, and I have no switch-ins for this thing as my Golbat died. But I'm gonna switch into my Aromatisse, which is not gonna take the Seed Bomb well, and it does look like a 2-hit KO even without the Life Orb. So I'm gonna go for Protect just to get some more HP from the leftovers, as he's gonna nicely predict my Protect and get up his first layer of spikes. So now I'm gonna go for the Wish, as he's gonna hit me up with the Seed Bomb, and because of the leftovers recovery I got from the last turn, I'm able to live this. And here I'm gonna make a very risky prediction. So I know he's probably gonna predict me to go for Protect, so instead of making the obvious play, I'm gonna go for the Moonblast by not going for Protect, and he does get greedy and goes for the Swords Dance. So I'm gonna take him out, and that prediction really paid off, as I was able to take out this thing, and at the same time I was able to get my health back from the Wish. And now my Aromatisse is at a very good amount of health. So he's gonna bring in his Bennett. I cannot let my Aromatisse get weakened, as I have to deal with his Raikou and his Gastrodon. So I'm gonna go into my Seismitoad just as a dead fodder, as I do not need it anymore, and I just need a free switch into my Obama Snow. So he's gonna take me out with a knockoff, as now I can go into my Obama Snow. These nasty entry hazards are gonna hurt me, as I was not able to defog them away, and I really do not care even if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp and burns me, because I'm running a mixed Wall Breaker Obama Snow with max special attack and max attack EVs. So he's gonna go for the knockoff, as I'm gonna hit him up with a very powerful Blizzard, and instead of going for the Destiny Bond, he's gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, as I'm gonna live that with 6 HP, and then I'm gonna take him out with Ice Shard. So in comes this Uxie. I'm just gonna go for the Ice Shard to get some more damage on this thing combined with the hail damage, as he's gonna go for the Psychic to take me out. But finally I can go into my Raikou. Just kidding, this is my Zoroark, so I'm gonna go for the Night Days to take this thing out, as he's gonna leave his Uxie as a dead fodder so that he can get a free switch into his Gastrodon. So I'm gonna take him out with the Night Days, as now he can bring in his Gastrodon to take me out. But not before I go for my Night Days to get some damage on this thing. So he's gonna go for the Earth Power to take me out, and my Zoroark is gonna go down. He has this Gastrodon and his Raikou, and I still have my Aromatisse and my own Raikou. So I can go into my Aromatisse and stall out this Gastrodon, as I have Toxic on this thing, and he cannot recover stall me, as the Toxic is eventually gonna take him out. So I'm gonna go for the Protect just to get a bit more leftovers recovery, as he's gonna go for the Recover to get his health back, which is fine by me, as this Gastrodon is on the timer because of the Toxic. So he's gonna switch out into his Raikou, trying to see how much damage he can do to me, as he is a Choice Scarf set and I'm especially defensive Aromatisse. So I'm gonna go for the Wish, trying to get my HP back, as he's gonna go for the T-Bolt, which is not gonna do too much damage, and my Moonblast looks like a 4-hit KO on this Raikou. On above that, I'm gonna get the special attack drop. So realizing that my Aromatisse can stall and kill both of his Pokemon, he's gonna forfeit, and I'm gonna win the match with 2 Pokemon remaining, as Aromatisse would have eventually killed both of his remaining Pokemon, and it would have taken 10 more turns, but there was no point in that. So hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below answering the comment question of the day. Also let me know if you want me to do more of these RU matches. And yeah, that's basically it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.